Hey everybody, Lisa Rowberry here. Happy Friday. We have company. Deuce and Zoe are hanging out in here with me today. I have had a couple of people ask, where are your dogs? Haven't seen them in a while. So there you have it. And if you're on my Snapchat, you've definitely seen them quite a bit as well. What are you guys doing? Anyways, today I am going to share with you what I have been warming along with some other things I've absolutely been loving. I guess they're leaving. Bye guys. They're like, yeah, you're boring. See you later. They've had me all day, so they're kind of over me. So anyways, I am excited to share with you some hits and misses and some pleasant surprises. So I will start out with this. So just because it's not really gonna matter to you guys, because you're probably not really gonna care, but it is what it is. So at world premiere for Scentsy Consultants, if you saw my video last weekend, I went to world premiere last weekend where consultants can go and see the brand new catalog that's coming out, which is amazing. I'm so excited. But going to this makes you realize like all the amazing new things that are coming, but also all the amazing products and scents and warmers and all of that jazz that's leaving. So like I'm really trying to like embrace the things that are leaving this week. But anyways, we got this bar at world premiere. This is not something that you can order. This was just like a gift to the consultants for going. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see on here, but there's popcorn on the label. So Scentsy decided to rent out movie theaters all across the country, and consultants were able to go to this movie theater, and we all saw the brand new catalog and all the new products and all the new scents simultaneously at the same time. So that's pretty awesome. So since that was kind of like the theme, they gave us a bar that smells like buttered popcorn. So here's the thing. On cold sniff, and if there's any consultants out there that went to world premiere, let me know if you agree with me or if I'm wackadoo. So when I first smelled this on cold, I thought it smelled like vanilla. I didn't get buttered popcorn from this whatsoever. I was like, awesome. Because while I like buttered popcorn, I don't really know that I want my house smelling like it. So I was like, but I'll take vanilla any day of the week. So I thought on cold this smelled like vanilla. I popped it in my warmers. It smells just like buttered popcorn. Just like buttered popcorn. And what's funny is that because on cold, to me, I got like this really rich, sweet vanilla scent. I really hope I'm not alone in this. So I put 4 cubes of this in my warmers upstairs. Oh no. As soon as this was warming, I was like, oh, it does smell like buttered popcorn, like dead on. So I was like, yeah, I think this is probably a scent for the kitchen. So yeah, I immediately popped this bad boy out. As soon as it like solidified, I was like, yeah, we'll save that for like downstairs in the kitchen or something. I really need to be in the mood to warm this. Like I said, I like buttered popcorn. I just don't know that I want it as a home fragrance, but this is going to be a really awesome like memorial for me to have from world premiere, because it was so much fun. So it'll definitely be something I hang on to anyway. Moving on, because I've already talked too much. Next I have warmed the scent of the month, which is melon and apple granita. If you did not see my video on this already, I will link it down below, so definitely check it out. This is the scent of the month for this month, so it is 10% off. I really like this. I warmed this at the office this week, and I got a bunch of compliments. A lot of people walking in saying, it's a dental office that smells like candy. Because it's really sweet. If you're someone who likes really sweet, fruity scents, I think you're really gonna like this. I am not normally super into super fruity, super sweet scents. But I do like this. I like this. I don't know that I guess my problem is that when I warmed this, I wasn't like super in the mood for it because California is being hit with a ton of rain again. So I'm like, well, I'm kind of wanting the heavier scents again. Not necessarily like Christmas spicy, that sort of thing, but just a little heavier, a little richer. But I wanted to try this to let you know how it is. And I do really like it. I wasn't really in the mood for it at the time, but I really like it. It's nice. If you really like sweet, fruity scents, you'll really enjoy this. And I think it's going to be really great in the springtime. So there's that. Somehow, I don't know how this happened, but I managed to grab 3 bars, or 3 cubes out of one bar and 4 cubes out of another bar, which doesn't make any sense. So anyways, moving on. Next was from Bring Back My Bar 2016. I want to say this was in January 2016. Regardless, it wasn't this last Bring Back My Bar, but it's Peach a la Mode. So I was in the mood for, this was when we were having like sunshiny weather. I was in the mood for something kind of fruity bakery. And I pulled out my Peach a la Mode, and it smells amazing. I actually popped this in my warmer right outside my bedroom, just in case it wound up being too sweet, but I really, really like it. So this was really great. This is a great fruity, like I said, bakery scent. So this is nice. I'll definitely, I think this might be the only bar I have of this. So I've got 4 cubes left of that one. Next is Tyndall. Okay, I'm super excited about this because if you saw my haul video, which I will also link down below, this was one that I loved in the little tester. And so I ordered a shit ton of them. Like, I'm not even joking. I ordered a ton of these. I had never had this bar before. It was just something that I smelled and I was super pleasantly surprised, and I really liked it and thought it would be perfect for the springtime. So I loaded up. Here's the thing. When it came in for my haul, I opened it up and I smelled it and I was like, oh no. I was really kind of scared. I'm not going to lie. I know a lot of you totally picked that up because you guys were like, let me know how it is. So I definitely warmed this week. It's amazing. It's really amazing. And the throw is great. It performs great. It's everything I wished it was and more. It's perfect. So I've actually already almost gone through an entire bar. I put this in my warmer in my bedroom, my element warmer that has been going that my husband doesn't know. He still hasn't caught on yet. There were a couple of like close calls this week that I was like, he's gonna see it. He still hasn't seen it. So we're still going strong. So I have this going in my bedroom. It smells so nice. I also have it going throughout the upstairs. It's really a beautiful citrusy vanilla scent. I think it's perfect for this time of year where you're kind of in between. You're definitely over like the super heavy fragrances from like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that, but you're not quite ready for the spring scents yet. I think this is really perfect for me personally. I love it. I really love it. So if you were wondering what my input was on this, it was everything I hoped it was going to be and more. So next, something else I have been loving this week has been my fragrance roller and my whipped body souffle in number 9. This has been amazing. I love it. The smell of this is so clean and beautiful without being like super strong. It's not strong. I mean, I guess to some people it could be, but I am one who likes to slather myself in lotions that smell good and perfume. I'm one of those girls. I really like that, but since I work in the dental field, I can't be wearing that stuff to work. So this is really perfect because it's something that I can enjoy, that I can smell myself, but it's not going to offend anybody else. And the texture on this souffle is amazing. Let me just show you guys this again if you didn't see my haul. It's so thick. It's not It's not greasy in any way. I've just been kind of working off the lid here a little bit. It spreads really well. It's not like dripping at all. It's not, you can see it's not going anywhere. It's not, you know, running down my hand or anything. But it just, it soaks right into the skin. And that's what, I'm really picky when it comes to lotions. If it's greasy on my skin, I automatically go and wash my hands, which is kind of defeats the purpose of putting on a hand moisturizer. And I want to make sure like it just soaks into my hands. So that way I'm not feeling, you know, just greasy. I'm not, you know, when I'm touching stuff, I'm not leaving fingerprints everywhere. And I like it to soak in, and it smells amazing. It smells so good. I love this. I would highly, highly recommend the number 9. If you are curious about any of our body line, these two I am incredibly impressed with. So I will never be without those. I love them. I'm so glad I finally, after these years, I've finally given it a try. So I think that's pretty much it for this week. I think that's it. Because downstairs in my warmers, I still have the strawberry swirl going mixed with the vanilla bean buttercream. It's just about to the end, but I still had some fragrance going this week. So I was like, I'm not going to change it out if it still smells good. So it does. I'm about ready to change it out, but that's going downstairs. So there you have it. All right, guys, I hope everyone had a really great week. If you are following me on Facebook, I'm about to go live here while this is going to be uploading. I'm going to go live. I'm going to be sharing the deal, the diffuser deal that is happening this month. If you have been looking for a diffuser, now is the time to take advantage. There's an amazing deal. I'll just kind of give you kind of a quick little heads up, I guess. If you buy a diffuser during the month of February, that's what we're in, right? Yeah, February. We have our 10% off sale going right now. So pretty much everything on the site is 10% off. But here's the thing. So the diffusers do fall into that sale, the 10% off sale. But with a diffuser purchase, you also get 3 free oils, which is amazing. So I'm going to be going over that live. I'm going to show off my diffuser and kind of how it works and all that jazz. So I'll be jumping on Facebook here in just a few, but I'm sure by the time this uploads, it will have already happened. But I'll upload it to the page so you can view it. I will do another video and upload it here on YouTube in case you guys are interested in seeing more about the diffuser. So, all right, I have talked long enough. I hope everybody had a great week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.